What's up, YouTube? Ace of Lights here, and you haven't seen any Ghost gameplay from me. How fucking shocking! I don't post the new Call of Duty game. How fucking shocking is that? I believe during Black Ops 1 I posted Modern Warfare 2. During Modern Warfare 3 I posted Black Ops 1. During Black Ops 2 I didn't post. I just fucking didn't post. And then at the end I did just post Black Ops 2. So this vlog, it does actually have a topic. This vlog is a petition, a cry, or for help, or something. I don't really know what you want to call it. At least I got my Maryland fucking shit on. I have my Maryland shirt, I got Maryland fucking shorts, I got Maryland everything on. Which is, I don't know, whatever. But that's not what this commentary is about. Not at all. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking the text. This Call of Duty Ghost came out today, and it fucking sucks. It is not just the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. It is quite possibly one of the worst games I've ever played. And I've grown up with, obviously I didn't grow up with the NES or the SNES or anything like that, but we've had one in our house, and my sister had one. So I've played basically every shitty game you can possibly imagine on the NES. Like anything the angry video game nerd does, I'll play and just see how shitty it is, to see if it's actually telling the truth, and they are really that shitty. This game, it rivals some of the games I've played. Like it really does. If you've had a CD, if you have a CDI, you know what the Zelda game on the CDI, that game fucking sucks. It's one of the worst games ever. And this game is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. The guns, every single one of them is overpowered. Like, you literally die in 2 bullets. Yet it takes me 4 bursts with the MSBS when I get killed in 1. It's just garbage. It's garbage. Like, people are one-shotting me, and it takes me 6+ bullets to kill. Like, I'm used to long times to kill from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. I don't mind long times to kill. In fact, I prefer having to put a lot of bullets into a person. I prefer having an MSMC take like 6 bullets to kill from a decent range. I prefer that to what this game is. I think this game's horrible. That's just one of the things. The guns, they fucking are overpowered as shit, and they all feel the same. So, you know, why should you use anything? Second, the maps, worst maps ever. Not just in Call of Duty, in any first-person shooter. I've never experienced this bad of map design in my life. In my fucking life. Don't even get me started on Stonehaven, because Stonehaven is quite possibly the worst map ever. Stonehaven belongs in fucking Battlefield. It doesn't belong in Call of Duty, where it's action-packed. I was in a kill confirmed on Stonehaven, right? On fucking Stonehaven. '21, they had 11. 32 tags in a 10-minute game. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, Infinity Ward? I mean, seriously, why would you do something this stupid? Like, I can deal with the overpowered weapons, is if we just had decent maps, but we don't even have decent maps. They're the worst maps I've ever experienced in my life. What's next? The spawns. Don't get me started on spawns either. Spawns. Horrible. There is no spawn logic. Somebody fucking drew a picture, or a 2-year-old scribbled on a piece of paper, and there was lines going everywhere, and that's the spawn system. That's the spawn system. It's everywhere. They can spawn fucking in front of you, fucking behind you, to the left, to the right. You can spawn in front of them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's revenge spawns on steroids, in my opinion. And even then, it doesn't do it justice, because it's not revenge spawns. They will spawn anywhere. At least in Black Ops 2, you knew there were revenge spawns. In this game, you don't know what the hell they are, so you don't even know where to look. So that's horrible. I think I basically covered everything. The spawns suck, the connections suck, there's no dedicated servers yet, obviously, so they suck. The maps, I said, suck, the guns suck by being overpowered. The lack of good game modes suck, no CTF, no hardpoint, that sucks. Dom is now just one single entity again. That sucks. I much preferred it being two sides, or two halves. That was way better. Like I said, no hardpoint, no CTF. They got rid of SND, regular play. SNR sucks. The scoreboard sucks. The minimap sucks. Basically, everything about this game sucks. It's just how it is. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just how it is. I don't know what else you really want me to say besides it sucks. So, I don't know how much gameplay you're going to be getting from me. I had a lot of good gameplays today, but guess what? I wasn't recording because I figured there was a theater mode. Nope. No fucking theater mode either. That's great. That's just freaking great. I get to play this game for the next year on the competitive scene, and I fucking hate it already. So yeah, that's that. That's everything I hate about this game. What I like about this game is absolutely nothing. It's very slow paced, everybody camps, the movement speed sucks, the perk selection thing sucks, the weapons suck, maps suck, spawns suck, everything sucks. Minimap, scoreboard, game mode selection, everything's horrible. I mean, that's really why there's only 318,000 people online on release day. Back on Modern Warfare 2, you saw 1.2 to 2.1 million people on per night. Those days are over, everybody. Those days are over. It sucks. It really does. But the next part of this video, I'm going to go for probably about 10 minutes. I probably won't go for that much longer. But the next part of this video is a plea to UMG and MLG, but to a lesser extent MLG. This is a plea to UMG. Keep Black Ops 2 our competitive game for another year. Please do this. I know I would say the same thing to MLG, but MLG is a partnership with Activision. Activision is not going to let their 2-year-old game or year-old game be on the competitive scene for another year, even though it's vastly superior to what we have right now. It's just not going to happen. So for the next year at all MLG events, Columbus or Anaheim, Dallas, any other ones they have. I'm not even sure if Anaheim and Dallas have been confirmed. But definitely Columbus, we're going to have to play Ghosts. We're going to have to fucking play Ghosts, and it sucks. Because this game is horrible. It's bad. But back to UMG. I beg you, UMG. You could topple the MLG giant. You could take over the competitive Call of Duty industry. I mean, right now, MLG is, you're not going to take that MLG as a company. They have LoL, they have Dota, they have StarCraft. I'm pretty sure they have all those. They have all those. So you're not going to beat them in those aspects. So you're not going to topple them as a company. But the competitive COD scene is wide open. It just takes the competitive community that I've talked to. I've talked to Killa. Killa hates it. I've talked to Parasite. Parasite hates it. I've talked to Miracles. Miracles hates it. I've been on the competitive Reddit page. The competitive people on Reddit hate it. Call of Duty Ghost has a very negative opinion right now for the competitive, I said that horribly wrong. The competitive community has a very negative opinion of Call of Duty Ghost right now, and it's not going to improve unless we get Hardpoint, unless we get CTF, unless we get Theater Mode, unless we get Codcaster Mode, and unless we get way better maps that are dedicated just to competitive play. Are we going to get any of that? No. We might get Broadcaster Mode, but it'll be a shitty Broadcaster Mode, so we're probably not even going to get that. So there's that. So UMG, if you want to take over the competitive Call of Duty scene, competitive Call of Duty industry, keep Black Ops 2 as your game for the next year, and make that public, make that known, announce it, and keep fucking promoting it. Keep telling everybody, we are playing the vastly superior competitive game for another year. We want to see more Slum CTF. We want to see more Raid Search and Destroy. We want to see more Yemen Hardpoint. Tell them we want to see more of that shit. Because that was fucking an amazing year for competitive Call of Duty. And it brought us near the top 3 in competitive gaming industry. Only behind LoL and Dota. And I feel Call of Duty Ghost is going to ruin everything we've done so far. I feel Call of Duty Ghost is going to fucking take all the progress we made and crumble it up, throw it out the window, and then Lord Vaughn is going to have to come back next year and bring us all back. Him and his disciples at Treyarch. That's just what I think. So UMG, capitalize on this opportunity to become the most successful competitive Call of Duty hosting industry or event thingy-majig, or whatever you want to call it. Because you can do it. If you publicize, and you get the backing of not only myself, but if you get the backing of Parasite, and Killa, and Miracles, and everybody else in the competitive scene, you can take over. And I think you will be taking over if you do that. The colors are all weird, I don't know why. But yeah, guys, that's everything I wanted to talk about. You know, Call of Duty Ghosts sucks. I might post Black Ops 2 gameplay from now on, because Black Ops 2 is a vastly superior game in the competitive aspect, and in pub matches in general. But yeah, guys, I'm Ace of Lights, I'm Silent Kink, I'm Dimension Lights, I'm Kira's Hope, I'm Chris. I don't really have a fucking name, and I have too many names at the same time. So without further ado, I'm signing out. Peace!